In this practice, we learn to embrace discomfort as a teacher rather than a foe. The Stoics believed that adversity is not merely to be endured, but to be welcomed as a catalyst for growth. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This profound insight reminds us that our struggles are not barriers, but pathways to our development. As we navigate our personal journeys, we must also cultivate the virtue of wisdom. Wisdom, according to the Stoics, is the ability to discern what is truly valuable in life. It is the compass that guides our decisions and actions. Seneca emphasized that the wise man is not the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least. By focusing on what truly matters, we free ourselves from the shackles of materialism and superficial desires. In our quest for growth, we must also practice the art of letting go. The Stoics teach us that attachment to outcomes can lead to suffering. Epictetus reminds us, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." By releasing our grip on the uncontrollable, we find peace and clarity, allowing us to focus on our actions and intentions. As we cultivate our inner garden, we must also remember the importance of perseverance. The Stoics understood that true growth requires consistent effort and resilience in the face of setbacks. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." In our pursuit of growth, we must remain steadfast, refusing to be swayed by negativity or despair. Let us embrace the teachings of Stoicism as a guiding force in our lives. Let us focus solely on our growth, overcoming destructive emotions through self-reflection, acceptance, gratitude, and community. As we navigate the tumultuous waters of existence, may we emerge not as victims of circumstance, but as architects of our destiny. In this journey of life, we are not merely passive observers, we are the authors of our own stories. Let us wield the pen of resilience, crafting narratives that reflect our strength and wisdom. As we embrace the Stoic path, may we find solace in the knowledge that our growth is not defined by the trials we face, but by how we choose to respond to them. Remember, the power to transform our lives lies within us. Let us rise, united in our quest for growth, and face the world with the unwavering spirit of a true Stoic. Together, we can conquer the chaos and emerge victorious, not just for ourselves, but for all those who walk this path alongside us. In the shadows of our minds, where chaos often reigns, lies a profound truth. The greatest battles we face are not against the world, but within ourselves. What if I told you that the key to mastering this inner turmoil, to focusing solely on our growth, can be found in the ancient wisdom of Stoicism? Stoicism, a philosophy forged in the fires of adversity, teaches us that our true power lies not in the external world, but in our responses to it. It calls us to rise above destructive emotions, to cultivate resilience, and to embrace the challenges that life presents. Join me on this journey as we explore how the teachings of Stoicism can illuminate our path towards self-control and personal growth. Together, we will learn to navigate the stormy seas of our emotions, transforming them into stepping stones on our quest for a meaningful life. At the heart of Stoicism lies a fundamental truth. We cannot control the events that unfold around us, but we can control our reactions to them. Epictetus, a former slave-turned-philosopher, famously stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This principle serves as our guiding light, illuminating the path toward emotional resilience. To focus solely on our growth, we must first confront the destructive emotions that plague us: anger, fear, envy, and despair. These emotions, like dark clouds, obscure our vision and hinder our progress. Seneca, in his letters, implored us to recognize that a good character, when it is tested, will not be found wanting. We must cultivate a character that withstands the storms of life, one that remains steadfast in the face of adversity. To embark on this journey of growth, we must practice the art of self-reflection. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, urged us to examine our thoughts and actions daily. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In this introspection, we uncover the roots of our emotions, allowing us to confront them with clarity and purpose. As we delve deeper into our psyche, we must also embrace the concept of amor fati, the love of fate. This Stoic principle teaches us to accept our circumstances, however challenging they may be. We are reminded by Nietzsche, who drew inspiration from Stoicism, that one must have chaos in oneself to give birth to a dancing star. By accepting our fate, we transform obstacles into opportunities for growth. In our journey, we must also cultivate gratitude. The Stoics understood that gratitude is a powerful antidote to destructive emotions. Seneca advised us to become accustomed to the idea that you are not entitled to anything. When we recognize the value of what we have, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we can nurture. This shift in perspective ignites a flame of resilience within us. As we strive for growth, we must also remember the importance of community. Stoicism is not a solitary endeavor. It thrives in the company of like-minded individuals. We are reminded by Marcus Aurelius that we are all made for cooperation. Surrounding ourselves with those who share our values and aspirations fortifies our resolve and inspires us to rise above our limitations. Now, let us delve deeper into the Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. This technique encourages us to envision the challenges and adversities we may face. By mentally preparing for hardship, we cultivate resilience and fortitude. Seneca advised, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." By confronting our fears in our minds, we diminish their power over us, allowing us to face the actual challenges with a calm and collected spirit.